Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Windrose, the demo. And this is probably going to be the last episode because I don't think there's a lot of content left. Now we do have to go get the big boat. We have the 7 crew members, we rescued them. And of course, we also have repaired the boat. So we're going to go and we're going to get that. I'm guessing we're bringing it back here, probably going to be doing some work on it. I am hoping that we're going to be able to go against one of Blackbeard's supply ships because I want to see what kind of supplies they have, and I'm very interested in ship-to-ship combat. If it doesn't work out well, the game's pretty much not going to work out well. If they give us like a, Assassin's Creed Black Flag thing, yeah, that will work out really well. However, I do want to make some improvements before I leave here because if we do end up doing ship-to-ship combat, I think I should probably be as strong as possible. Now, one thing that I did is I made some of these alchemical bases. The way you do that, of course, is you go over to here. And if you got clay, you can make a clay pot. We're just going to do that. And then, of course, the alchemical base is the clay bottle. And, of course, one of the misty orchids. So we'll just make another one. What I want to do is I want to make the greater healing potions. Looks like I can make 5. So that's what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because, of course, these guys heal 75% immediately. And if I'm on a boat, that's probably a good idea. Because, yeah, I'm going to spawn back here. And that's probably not going to work out too well. So why don't we just grab... Oh, I left it in there. Ooh, that's ugly, isn't it? There we go. Take all. Boom. Yeah, we got those little herbs. So I have no idea where to get any more. They're probably not in the demo, except, of course, for that. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in for the light because, yeah, I don't think we're going to need the lamp for this. I might as well just put that somewhere, too. Here, put that over there. And you know what? We're not going to use the lamp. We're just going to leave that behind. I am bringing wood in case I need wood. All right, I'm hungry, so why don't we just do the coconut for now? All right, another thing I want to do is I want to improve my weapons. So let's do that because, wait a minute, do I have... Oh, I have 22 others. Yes, I went back to the cave. All right, and we put that in there. Okay, so we got 62. So let's see what we can do with this. Now, if I go to upgrade, you might notice the executioner isn't here anymore. So, yeah, that's a thing. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the musket, and that now vanished. As you can see, I upgraded the razor as high as the other slashing weapon I had, even though, let's face it, I'm not going to be using it. Now, what I want to do is I want to ascend. And I want to ascend this guy right here, the executioner. And I also want to ascend the reliable musket, because why not? And I was able to do that because I got 3 more of these ingots. Probably not going to use any more, but we're just going to go with them for now. Okay, so... yeah, that's going to work out pretty well for me. Not so good for the other guys. And I got the healing potions, so we should be good to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to take a run over, and we're going to get the boat. Alright, where is the boat? The boat is over here. Well, the boat is here, so I guess I'm going to cut straight across over here. Being careful not to get killed by something, because I have been killed in that area. Alright, I'll see you when I get to the boat. Okay, so we're back at the boat. Let's see if we can avoid fighting these guys, because they're just not worth it. By the way, I did go back to the 3rd island. The one where we rescued our crew, because I wanted to gather some wood. The wood from the wreckages that have the nails too. And yes, the pirates do respawn. So if you can kill them with the melee weapon, you can farm them for things. It's just not the big camp. I mean, the big camp could be alright. I don't know if the sergeant respawns. But the chest won't respawn. Okay, so let's see here. Examine. Okay. Launch the ship with the crew on board. Oh, okay, that's a little far away. Can I get the little boat to take me to the big boat? Oh, wait a minute. I mean, that's a little better. All right. See, the problem with swimming is that once you run out of stamina, you start dying. So that would have been a little bit too far. Okay, up. Hardy, you have lasses and such. Let's just... Okay, so what do? I'm guessing the wheel? Okay, so what do we got here? Ship management. Okay, so I don't have any gear. You can manage gear of your ship while close to a wharf. Oh, by the way, I found bananas. Wharf? Oh, okay, this is new. Shipwright's workshop. Okay, that's probably where I can make ship stuff. I mean... Maybe I have to talk to... Hold it a second. What is it I'm supposed to do? Okay, talk to the doctor. All right, maybe I don't get that until I talk to the doctor. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, okay. They're up and about. Okay, wow, that toe cuts. All right, I'm thinking we take this back to our first base. You know, maybe what I should have done is just summon it there. You know, that's not such a bad idea. Hold on a minute. I'm here. I have the choice of going to this location or going all the way over here. I mean, maybe I can just summon it from there. All right, you know what? Let's try that because otherwise I think this is going to take too long. Even though this thing does move kind of fast. Of course, I don't want to run it aground. That would probably be a big mistake. I'm guessing that on the top left, the first is like armor, and then the red is the actual health of the ship. Boat. Okay, what's the... Oh, the boat over here. Right. That's where my little dinghy is. It's over here. I guess when you're in a boat, you can see the health of other boats. Although I don't know why I want to see my own, because I'm only going to have one boat at a time. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just hopefully stop it at a strategic location. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, and I don't appear to have any cannons, which is a problem. So I guess we're going to make that new workstation and wharf. I don't know what the wharf is. Maybe that's something we get after we talk to the doctor. So hopefully I need that pier I made. All right. Yeah, that's right. I don't think I showed you the pier. You know what? Why don't we just start slowing down? Because I don't see an anchor anywhere. I saw an anchor on the outside, I just don't see an anchor on the inside. Alright, right over here. Let's start slowing down. Okay. Right there, that's where I'm going. So I'm going to use the fast travel. Okay, jump out. Hopefully that's going to slow it down. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Because you got to watch out for the whole swimming thing. Okay, could you just stop it right there? Yeah, see, there's an anchor. I'd like to be able to drop that anchor. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, like I said, I'd like to be able to stop that, you know, drop that anchor to stop it. Alright, let's... Hopefully I can summon this thing. Alright, first things first, let's talk to this guy.
I remain at your service.
Okay. The ship's afloat. Alright, you know, here's the thing. I'm not really interested in what he has to say. I'm more interested... Okay, you should have warned me. But with all due respect, the artifact is not my concern. Okay, are you sure? I'm not just not interested. Okay, I need a bigger boat. I completed that. All right, that's it for now. Oh, and I hit level 5. All right, if I hit level 5, let me just see here. Progression. Oh, I got 9 points. Okay. We'll put 5 in there. And endurance. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Boom. Okay, my maximum health has changed. All right, what about talents? I have 2 talent points available. All right, where is strength? Deep impact, that's piercing. Bone crushing. Your attacks are 50% more effective in converting into health. Okay, I don't know what that means. Storm bracing. Damage resistance while wielding a two-handed weapon. Ooh, that sounds good. Alright, we're just going to do that. Okay, damage resistance sounds good. Alright, let's go to the end of the pier. Yeah, I put this thing down. The first one was easy. These guys were not because it did not want to snap. What I had to do was I had to build little ones along the side. See, here's the thing. If you go to floors and walls, you have this one here, which is a pier, and then you have a large pier. The large pier is what I'm standing on. I had to make small piers along the side in order to do it because it just would not let me snap it into place unless. And once you're in the water, it just turns off building. All right, now here's a question. Do I have something new? Stove and oven, shipwright. Okay, well, let me get the ship over here. Yeah, I hope this is going to work. All right, here we go. All right, there it is. All right, so let's check out the other item that we needed here. What do I need? I need coarse fabric. I need 10. Okay, so let's make some coarse fabric. 10. Take all. All right, I'll put it over here. This guy right here. And boom. Seafarer! Okay, I updated a quest. All right, what do we have here? All right, apparently I need more coarse fabric. Boarding party gear. Okay, 12 pounders. Those are the cannons. So yeah, I want to do some upgrades with that. And then, of course, we have the hull bracing. All right, we'll just make that one now. And, of course, we'll make the cannons. And I'm guessing I'm going to be upgrading the cannons. All right, so I need 7 more of the coarse fabric. I still have some more. All right, boom. Okay, boarding party gear. All right, now, this guy here. Can I upgrade him? Oh, you know what it is? They're not sitting in my inventory. They're sitting here. There we go. Okay, and cannon. 1, 2. Okay, I ran out of copper. Oh well, I'm not going back now. I did pick up what was in here, right? Yeah, I did. So I don't have any more. All right, so let's get over here. I didn't get anything else, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Coarse fabric. Okay, so that's the wharf. Allows you to manage your fleet, build ships, and repair them. Can only be built on the shoreline. Okay, well, I need more coarse fabric. Here, hold a second. Get that in my hand. Okay, so let's see here. All right, fortunately, I had a lot of that. Okay, can I build this one like over here? Just to be sure. Okay, not that one. That. I wonder if that snaps. Yeah, it does seem to snap into place. Okay. Alright, so what do we do here? Wharf? Okay, reserved, sunk ships. Okay, ships distant waters. Shipyard. Oh, I can rebuild this, but yeah, I already have one. Why would I want another one? I guess maybe if it gets destroyed. Okay, manage ship. Hull bracing. This one. And then the cannons. Okay, I keep doing this. Maybe it wants me to go out and beat somebody up now. What is this? Alright, well, you know what? What do we got here? Alright, we're up. Ooh, we have cannons! We have cannons all around. Alright, so this is going to be good. Is there something down here? Okay, can I have a bed? Because I can't think of a worse time to die than in a battle. Because, I mean, it's probably going to put me back in my bed. And I think that would end up becoming a really bad situation. So I'm going to have to be careful. Maybe I'll just shoot to kill the guys? I'd have no idea. Alright, oops. Alright, well, one problem I can see right now is that it's, yeah, it's getting kind of dark. Hey, look, it's daytime. Alright, now what specifically is my... Oh, am I done? Seafarer. Destroy Blackbeard's pirate catch. Okay, is there a location for that? Yeah, that's my ship. I mean, I guess it's any ship. I did see ships, as I previously mentioned, like over... All of a sudden, this is all open. That's interesting. What is this? Oh, am I supposed to go over there? Okay, well, I mean, yeah, we can do that. It is a long trip, though. Okay, well, you know what? We do move kind of fast. All right. You know what I'm going to do, though? Let's grab the good food. In case I need to board, of course. I'll bring the bananas with me. Because why not? Alright, so...
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Let's turn. Alright, let's not... Okay, let's not run it aground. Okay, I do understand that I just realized that I didn't bring any repair kits for the ship, so I'm hoping things go well. Because otherwise, yeah, that could be a problem. Well, here's the thing. We don't have a mission to kill you. So, you know, we'll be back. I'm guessing that there's a specialized ship that we need to do. Alright, so we can see him, but this is where I'm supposed to go. And of course, we do now have cannons. Okay, what do I see at the bottom? Okay, 1 and 2. Do I have those? Alright, I'm going to go with the cannonballs because I don't know what the other one is. I'm hoping that things will become obvious once we start getting into combat. Alright, we are moving pretty quickly, which is good. I am just curious as to what we're heading towards. I'm guessing it's a special ship of some kind. I'm hoping it is also level 1 like the other ones. Because otherwise, this might end up going badly. Because as we saw at the wharf, this is an expensive ship. And you know what's more expensive? Yeah, the 7 crew members who I am not going to be able to replace. Okay, that way we're going. Alright, so like I said, I hope that this is something that's not going to be hard to figure out. Okay, boat. I can see my boat again. Alright, how are we doing? Alright, we're heading straight forward, a little bit to the right. And we should be good. I can't really see very well. Alright. It's cool the way the guys are running around like they're actually doing something. I can't see anything yet. Oh, there it is. Blackbeard cat. Okay, is he there? I mean, is that his? Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. Okay, broadside. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, I guess it's not... It's loading. Okay, what? Okay, that hurt him. Ouch. That kind of hurt me. Come on, I guess I'm loading. Come on. I can't. I gotta get a good shot in. That's not a good shot. That was a clean miss. Okay, hope. Okay, come on. Can I get some? Okay, another miss. I'm shooting over. Alright, let's see. Come on, right there, right there. Okay, those were hits. One of them was a good hit. Come on. Okay, another really good hit. I'm guessing it's going to give me an indication when I can board. Come on. Right there. Oh, I see swords. Okay, so let's see if we can get alongside. Okay, stop. Okay, I gotta go. I'm going too fast. All right. Turn. Okay, can you turn? Okay, turn. Too fast. Slow down. Okay, this is kind of... this part's kind of annoying. Okay. Can I get in there? It says space bar. Turn. Okay, begin. Hi. Can I shoot him? Maybe we have to wait until we're like full there. All right, here I gotta go. Here we go. Okay, how do I get over there? Okay, I guess I do that. Okay, okay, so those guys are dead. Okay, up. Hold on, hold on. 6. Good potion. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Okay, he stunned me. That is just... Okay, we'll do that. Okay, what'd I get? Coffee. Okay, coins, stuff like that. Okay. Was that it? Did we get everything? Okay. You're hiding. Okay, that's fine. You can hide. They surrendered. Okay, can I get back to my ship? Yeah, I gotta hit the key to get back on. Alright, you guys coming? Do I have all my guys back? I don't. Did I lose any of them? Alright, hold on a minute. Return to your ship. Taking the helm will end the boarding process. Seafarer? Okay, so do I destroy it? Okay, thank you for playing the demo of Windrose. If you liked this small preview, we would greatly appreciate it if you could wishlist it. I did that already. And follow the game. If you share the word about Windrose with your friends, we will be greatly appreciated. It is it is an indie team. Okay, that's cool. I liked it. Oh, I thought it was going to end me right there. Okay, there's like, hold on a minute. Okay, I thought I got that automatically. All right, now get back before I run out of stuff. Stamina, get in there. I thought it dropped in my inventory already. Rum, medicine, the insignia of the sergeant, the coffee. That was other stuff that was in the ship. Because that's what I got. That's okay, so I mean, I guess keep your eyes open, right? Yeah, and all of a sudden the sound is done. Yeah, because I can't hear anything. I guess maybe what happened in the water. All right, hold on a second. To be continued. All right, so that's it. Anyway, that is going to be it, isn't it? Okay, I can hear things now. All right, you know what? They're screaming now. They're like, don't sign off here because we won't be able to get back home. All right, I'm just going to park over there then. Okay, so that is the end of the demo. I mean, we can go out and take out other ships, you know, but I just don't see the reason to do that. What I want to do is, of course, wait for the full game to come out. And, of course, we'll play that when it does. It seems like it has a lot of possibilities to it. A lot of workstations, a lot of equipment and upgrading to do. So, yeah, definitely something that I will be interested in the future. Hopefully, so will you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to park over here, and then I'll just resummon my ship, and then I just want to get close enough. Okay, oh, you know what? I'm going to hit the shore, and it's going to suck. Yep, there we go. Okay, that was a problem. All right, going back home. And boom. And then I'm just going to go out to the end of the dock. And then we're going to, no, not that one. That one, and boom. There we are. We'll leave everybody in a good position. Anyway, that is going to be it. And that's going to be it for the demo, obviously, because it is over. When the game comes out, I will definitely be playing it on the channel. And hopefully we won't have to wait too long for that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. and play games because games are fun. See ya!